Hi guys, it's your girl Kaylin Faith. It's my first time with makeup. Look at me, look. First of all, hold on. I wanted to make this one just to answer a question that I got from someone on my Snapchat the other day. They asked me about some college stuff because y'all know seniors are deciding where they want to go and trying to figure out what's best for them. So they asked me about my workload and social things and just in general, just like how school is. So just to start off, I just wanted to say that right now for me, college is going pretty okay. First semester was pretty good, and right now we're going pretty okay. But it's just been like 2 weeks, so I can't put anything out there just yet about how things are going on. But for me, the school I'm at, the workload it can be pretty heavy at times. But I think that that's with any university that you go to, that the workload can be varying. At real times, like, I can be a lot of information, like confusing information at one time, and then sometimes it's like really easy and you just have like one quiz a week and you just have time to like focus on other things. But sometimes it's really time to buckle down and see what you have to do. So like me personally, I'm a biology major, so I have a lot of labs that I have to do, so that takes up a lot of time. And with our biology major comes a chemistry minor, so we have chem labs as well, which chem lab is a 3-hour lab, so that's a lot of time that takes up on one day that you don't have to like study for other classes and everything. Labs can be really aggravating if you are like a science major, but at the end of the day you see like why you needed that time and like how long they are. But still, going lab for 3 hours is kind of still, yeah, but you'll figure it out. So social was another question. Social things are going pretty well. You really just have to find who you mesh with. A lot of things can be different from when you were at home and in high school and everything. Relationships change, things get harder, things get easier. It just depends on what's going on. Some people need college to get away from home because they really just can't handle it there. Some people go away to college and then can't handle it and go home. It just really depends on if you find that strong friend group and if you feel comfortable being here, and if your first semester actually goes well and you like it here, then you can stay. That's whatever college you go to. For me, and I'm pretty sure almost every other college has like an orientation for freshmen whenever they first get on campus. So my social stuff really started then with meeting my roommates and everybody. And we had group leaders that like took us around and showed us everything. I talked to them a lot. They really got me to like get out and go do things. I don't talk to all of them anymore, but like a lot of them started my process into being more open, because whenever you get to school, it's a chance for you to become a person that you weren't able to be when you're confined by the same surroundings and environment that you were at home. So when you get to college, embrace who you are, be different. If you want to be weird, be weird. Just do whatever you want to do, because after you go through that, you'll find certain people that are okay with you being that way. And those are the people that you're going to want to stick with, because if you can find somebody that matches your energy and they actually match your energy and not matching fake energy, then you don't have to use extra stress and extra like energy basically to try to be something that person wants to stay friends with. Because if you start out something fake, whenever you get to the end of it, you still gonna be being fake and you're not gonna be you, and you're just not gonna be happy basically. So just then finding people that match with you, first of all, with social things. I want to say do things at school, be involved at school, because my university is a really small one and we do a lot of things if you actually look for it and want to be involved. But I'm pretty sure bigger universities, if you decide to go to a really big school, they probably do a whole lot more and have a whole lot more resources that y'all can go have fun with. So just reach out and see what they have. If you don't really like know anything, just see if you would like be interested in something, try something else out. Like our rec has a bunch of different programs. Like I've tried almost every one of them, except like Taekwondo. So I just want to suggest really going to those events and enjoying yourself and not being one of those people that just go and stand there and then not enjoy yourself. Like, because there's a lot of people that will just go to an event and just sit there and then leave and then be like, oh, that was trash. No, it wasn't trash. It was your attitude towards what was going on that wasn't good and didn't make it a positive, like, experience for you. So that's another thing. Another social thing, just like public service announcement. All right, public service announcement. You do not have to be friends with your roommates, the people around you. You do not have to be friends with them. There's other people on campus that you can go to their room and you can enjoy their company. Your room, if it needs to be, is just a place to sleep. It's just how it is. A lot of people have a lot of arguments with their roommates. A lot of people have a lot of problems with their roommates. If you really don't feel comfortable there, leave. There are other places on campus that they can house you. Ask to be reassigned. Take the initiative to actually go and ask somebody if it's possible for you to change. Because if it's not possible, then you might just have to stick it out and wait till next semester when people transfer or something. But if it is possible, go see if it's possible. There's no harm in asking. There's no harm in doing anything. If the answer is yes or no, just see what the answer is. That goes with like clubs and stuff too. The answer can either be yes or no. Some clubs are open and they just let you go. But if it is like an organization that you need to be in, if you do an application and they say no, then first of all, if you're a freshman, you can apply again the next semester, unless it's just for freshmen, or the next year, not just the next semester. Or you can just find something else. Like, if they didn't want you, somebody else will, because everybody has to find their spot. And if that spot wasn't meant for you, then just move on from it. But if you really want it, then work for it. I mean, eventually they'll see that you're working for it. So they might actually let you slide in and get your blessing. Another social thing is working and making bank, getting that moolah, getting that guap, you know, like Rico Nasty. So if you have to work to be in school, you're gonna have to find that balance, because I've not had to do that and my mom actually doesn't want me to. But if you have to and you need to, find that balance. You can make it work if you really try. It's gonna be harder, but if you really need to work while you're in school just to keep yourself afloat, have some extra bucks for yourself if that's what you want, then you can do that. You just gonna have to put some extra effort in on top of the full-time college student if you are one. It really depends on the person. Some people can handle it, some people can't. You just have to see if you can, and if you can't, then talk to your parents, see what they want for you, if they want you to actually do that, or if it's possible to not do it that way. That's really all I got right now. If anybody has any school specific questions, because I don't know who watches me, but I'm from Louisiana. I applied to almost every school in Louisiana. I looked at all my scholarship like offerings and everything. I didn't get a full ride anywhere, so I had to actually like kind of delegate what I was willing to give up and what I was willing to pay for. So if y'all have any questions about that, just ask me. I'll put my Snapchat in the description box. Y'all can add me, do whatever, ask me questions. If it's like a good question, I'll come back and I'll answer it here. But most of this, I'm talking to my seniors that I had in high school with me, because I know that y'all watch me. So if anybody else has another question, just let me know. I'll answer for y'all. I don't care. I'll answer anything, honestly, because there's nothing to you going to a new experience. I want to help as much as I can. So if y'all have any school specific questions, or just any questions in general, questions about what's going on with me, just let me know. I'll answer it. It's fine. So thank you for watching. I hope that you have a really good college experience for your first year. I hope that you find the right college that is for you. I don't let people sway your college decision, because at the end of the day, you are the one that's going to be attending that institution. That's another big thing. Like, a lot of people can offer you advice, but at the end of the day, you're going to that institution and you're the one that's going to be there on a daily basis, not them. So just take your time, look at what your options are, make a financially smart decision. If y'all have any questions about any of these things, I can try to help. But make a financially smart decision for yourself. Don't put nobody in debt if you can. Let me know if y'all have any other questions. I'm here if y'all need me. Thank you for watching. I'm Kaylin Faith. Forever, always, all the time. Like, subscribe, share. That's what we're here for.